Hey everyone, welcome to the video. It is, I think it's Saturday, December 26th. Yes, that is correct. My boys are on Christmas vacation. My husband's a teacher, my son's in 5th grade, so when they're on holiday, I tend to think every day is Saturday, so I get lost and we're off work as well, so it is so nice to be home with them. Anyway, this morning was a 14-minute run and it felt really good. I am so blessed to be able to run and my ankle not hurt. Now I'm in the gym. We're gonna get some deadlifts in, get a little more work on the legs. Got to get my endurance up because I am 7 weeks out from a half marathon. And there's a lot of work to do, but I'm going to do what I can without hurting myself, and then the half marathon will just be what it is. To be honest, showing up, getting started, and participating will be a huge accomplishment. This is the 3rd attempt for me to go down to Austin and run this half marathon. The first attempt, I got sick. I got food poisoning right before we were supposed to leave, and it was awful. So I don't know who we are. I didn't get to go to that one. My family was going to go with me, but I was running. The second attempt, my son got sick, and I didn't want to go by myself, and at the time, I did have a torn tendon, so I didn't know the answer to that yet. So the Lord just watched out for me on that one and said no. And now here we are, 3rd attempt. I have a very repaired foot and it's doing wonderfully. Oh, and I got some feeling back. It's been very numb this whole time, very tender to the touch everywhere, on the top of my foot, on the side of my ankle, everything like that. But I'm getting a little bit of feeling toward my toes, on my foot, on the side. It's tremendous. It's so strange. But it's so cool that it's starting to feel normal again in the smallest place. So it's time to do some deadlifts, and that will be the last bit of workout for the day. Good morning. It's December the 29th. It is 6:37 in the morning. It is my first dark run of the season. And the season has actually hit. It is 34 degrees outside right now. I don't remember running in any significant cold weather last year. My ankle was torn in October, November area, so there was not much running done at that point, so I never really got to experience the super cold. So we will see how today goes. I do have on a lightweight wool shirt. We'll see if I warm up in it. Got a wool beanie, all that stuff. Anyway, it's pitch black outside, so I've got my headlamp and I've got my running vest in the back. My son is awesome and bought me these little lights, clip-on lights that I put on the back of my vest. I do live out in the country, so it's pitch black out here. I've got my reflectors on, trying to be safe. I've been run over by a cow. I don't want to be run over by a car. So we will see how this goes. I've got a 16-minute run. I hope I warm up. I'm very chilled right now. I do have gloves, so I'll get those on. But I will check back with you momentarily. Got it done. 1 mile complete. But it was a 20-minute run. Gonna be honest, it hurt a little bit. Oh dear. It hurt my ankle a little bit, but had to really focus on form, make sure I wasn't hitting my feet wrong, that I was driving with knees, working on that cadence. God is good. I know that I will be able to show up for this half marathon. That is really the goal. This is the 3rd attempt, and this will be the one where I show up at the start line, ready to do something, and being super blessed just by that experience. I know I'm not gonna finish under the 4 hours, I know that, but to finally be there, to finally show up and run with Team BPN, that will be the blessing. Not the finish line, but the journey that it took me to get right here. Hey there, it's future Sarah right now, editing Sarah. I'm working on the video that you're watching right now, edit. It's Friday, February the 13th. The Austin Half Marathon is on Sunday, and I'm here in my Airbnb. I am gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm showing up, but I want to talk to you real quick about how things went after that 1 mile run that I just spoke about. My foot really started to have some issues after that run because I think it went into a secondary level of healing. A lot of the feeling, as I talked about, the feeling is coming back in my foot, and all those nerves are just firing, and it caused so much pain. Not so much pain. It wasn't that painful, but it was enough for me to say, I'm gonna put running off now. I'm gonna let my foot do what it needs to do and heal, and not put any extra pressure on the ligament that is supposed to take a year to heal. It's been 8 months now. Anyway, I'm getting into far too much, but after that run in January 3rd, I did not run again. I biked and I lifted, and I've done my rehab, stretching, things like that, and I'm just gonna let the foot heal without adding any extra rigorous running. I probably did start too soon, but I took it very, very slow, and I think I took it a very smart way so that I didn't put any extra damage in it while it was trying to heal. So that's enough for now. I will see you all in the next one, because the next one will be behind the scenes of showing up to the Austin Half Marathon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.